Okay, we're going to finish up today with some work on Olympic lifting. And I like to always start, I teach the snatch first. And the reason why I teach the snatch first is because the bar moves faster. You can use heavier weight, obviously, with the clean and power clean. But I like teaching the power snatch. I don't teach the full deep snatch, primarily because I don't coach Olympic weightlifters who are competing. I use Olympic weightlifting as a tool to train track and field and basketball players and football players and that sort of thing, sport athletes. So I like to start off teaching using like a dowel or a PVC pipe to learn the basic movements. And the first thing I like teaching is hook grip. Not everybody agrees with the hook grip, but for Olympic lifters, I think it's important at least to learn how to do it. So the hook grip, the concept behind that is the same concept as using the over and under or counter grip for doing a deadlift, because when the weight moves out of one side, it pulls into the other. So we do the same thing with the hook grip here. So we take the thumb under and we wrap the index and middle finger over the top of the bar. And so it helps to hold the bar as you pull. We only use it when we're pulling, so not when we're doing pushing movements. So we teach everybody that first, and you'll find that once you get used to it, it'll be a stronger grip for pulling on the bar. It's going to be uncomfortable on the inside of your thumb at first. It will. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be uncomfortable, but you'll get used to it. Olympic lifters, when they start lifting a lot, is they actually tape their thumbs to help protect their hands from being torn out from doing this exercise. So just something to think about. I teach first what we call a muscle snatch. And basically all it is not using any speed, just using either a unweighted bar or a PVC pipe or a dowel or something like that. And we just simply take the weight and we shave the stomach by bringing the elbows up like so. I have my hands out relatively wide right now for this. And the width that I use is a width, if I bring my knees up where the crease of my body is here, and I extend my arm out, that's about the width that I want. So when I push my hands up, the bar is going to be about 6 inches above my head. That's proper. That's too high, that's too low. So right about here is right about where you should be. Can you do it with a narrow grip? Absolutely. Is it wrong? Not at all. It's just more difficult. So for the basics, let's just start here. So what we're going to do is we're going to shave the bar up our stomach, up to the chest. Notice my elbows are up. And then I'm going to reverse the elbows underneath while keeping the bar moving forward and up. So not really forward, more upward. So what I mean by that is we don't want the bar to go down and then up again. That changes the movement, and it becomes actually two movements. It becomes basically a clean. And we're not doing a clean, we're doing a snatch. So I want the bar to continue to move upwards as my elbows go down and I get my face out of the way. My face gets out of the way, the bar continues an upward path my feet are beneath the bar, straight up, and once we get up, I push my head, what we call into the window, like so. So again, from here, I bring the weight up, continue, face out of the way, and up. Face it out of the way for obvious reasons. We don't want to get hit with the bar, and I see people actually do that from time to time. So we're going to come up, face out of the way, bar is up, head in the window. Elbow up, shave the stomach, face out of the way, head in the window. Keep the bar moving upwards. Once the athlete can do that, then we'll do basically almost either an overhead squat movement, which you can do by holding the weight up. Keep the weight again over your feet and then squatting down to get used to that. And what we call a snatch balance. I'm not going to get super complex into that, but basically it is nothing more than pushing the weight up and getting our body down to get used to catching the weight in that position. So I don't want to get super complex into that right now, other than just to show that to you. So our basic complex that we do is we do a first pull, second pull, and then a full snatch. The first pull is designed to teach you how to get the bar from mid-shin, which is where it will be when you have weight, mid-shin, over your shoestrings, past your knee. What we don't want to do is we don't want to bring the bar around the knee. We want the bar going straight. How do we do that? Get the knee out of the way. You get the knee out of the way, the bar will raise up just fine. So you push into the ground, get the knee out of the way. So I'm going to show you using an actual bar. So this regular 45-pound bar, I'm going to get my hook grip, and I pretty much know the width of my grip where it should be, right about here. And so I'll show you from the side. So mid-shin, bars over the shoestrings. Do not round the shoulders over. Shoulders are slightly in front of the bar, shoulder blades back, back is flat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push my knees back as I push my feet into the floor. That will raise the bar. You're going to notice that my shoulders and my hips will raise at the same time. I'm not going to raise the hips up first. I'm not going to raise the shoulders up first. They go up at the same time, just over the knee. Then we go back down. Just over the knee, go back down, just over the knee. We do that 3 times. After the 3rd rep, we do what we call a hang. We hang the bar here, and we do the scoop and second pull, where we're actually jumping with the weight really fast, and we do what we call a high pull. So we're going to pull the weight up quickly. So it looks about like this. Scoop and up, and the weight comes up. We're going to do it fast. Watch. Like so. Take a breath in, jump with the weight. Weight comes up. You may hit your hips a little bit. That's fine. Here and up. And once we do that 3 times with the bar, we'll then do a full snatch, holding the bar and catching the bar at the top. So the position from here, from the hang, not on the leg, but over the knee. Over the knee, come up, scoop the weight, catch it. Boom, position, and up. We try to catch the weight in about a quarter squat. We're not trying to catch it in a deep squat. It's a different exercise. So this is a power position. Here, up, position. Lock the elbows as you come up. It's not a press. It's a snatch. We do it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And then up from there. So once we get comfortable doing that, and we feel confident, then we'll actually use weight. It's no different. We can actually do the complex with weight. That's a little bit harder, obviously. But normally I'll just do it with no weight on the bar so the athlete can get warmed up. Then once you're warmed up, I start actually pulling weight. We actually go full speed. And we do Olympic lifting, we rarely ever do more than 3 reps. We do 2, maybe 3. Occasionally we'll do 4 if we do some combination exercises, but that's a little somewhat slightly different. But normally our training is 3 reps. So here I've got a bar. This is 95 pounds, so it's not heavy, but it's heavy enough where you can at least get a feel for how the weight's going to look when we actually move with some weight. So I'm going to go ahead and do 3, kind of show you. Hopefully my form is decent. So I move my belt buckle to the side because I tend to hit with my hips as I go up, and the belt sometimes gets caught. So if you have a belt buckle, push it to the side. Or don't wear a belt at all. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my belt off. So just to be on the safe side. So, and we'll go ahead and do 3 quick reps. And again, like this isn't super heavy. You know, this is a weight, you know, a lot of you guys can already lift. I'm not trying to impress you with how much weight I can lift. You guys are probably stronger than me anyway. So, but I just want to show you what I think is pretty decent technique. So, and then we'll go from there. So, all right. So again, we're going to grab the weight. I know my position already because I've done it enough. Hook grip. Shoulders in front of the bar. Never behind the bar. Always in front of the bar. Flat feet. Take the slack out of my arms. Stand up with the weight. Position. Get my breath in. Lower the weight just above my knees. And then I do the movement. Stand up. Lower the weight to my chest. Position again. Stand up. Land with flat feet. Trying to move the bar fast. The key is speed. The key is speed of the bar. The faster the bar moves, the better. There's a time to lift heavy weight and a grind with heavy weight, and I do believe in it, but for this exercise, the key is moving the bar fast. The faster the better, the higher your power level will be, and the more benefit it will be for you for power for your event.